Can you hear me? Can you see? Is everything working correctly? As I said, can you hear me? Can you see me? Oh, wait. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with my setup. But that's alright, it just takes a moment. It's all gonna be working out perfectly. Where's the captain? Well, that's a good question, ain't it? Yeah, let me change the graphics. Like so. Should be working now. Yeah, it's way better. Yeah, we have the chat. Oh, you can hear the Discord. Alright. Sorry, my bad. One second. Wait. Where is it? Oh, here, I have it. Got it. Yeah, it should be working now. So, today we will be playing Frostpunk. We won't be going into the DLC today, since we've started it some time ago. Hey there, Action. Hey there, Sloth Boy and Felipe. Hey everybody. As I said, today we will be going into the chapter 2 of the Legacy of New London. We already have established the connection with the old Dreadnought base, so we're getting the hey there, hi. We're getting the oil from them, but right now what we need to focus on are other needs that we have. So yeah, we need to hit all districts. For now, we are losing warmth. Oh, that's great actually. And they all need to be at least warm. So yeah, we can do that quite with a quite simple solution like this. But yeah, the generator itself doesn't produce enough heat, I guess. There are no prefabs in this place, so first of all, I would like to go into that. We need to build the extraction district, but we don't have enough people. So yeah, we're gonna have to transfer some people in here. We're gonna transfer some from New London to the old Dreadnought. Alright, so a little bit less, like so. Cool. So now we wait. Young scientist, yeah, he's coming. Love the new DevTool addition. Yeah, it's super effective, right? I'm using it all the time. I've been playing. I've been playing Frostpunk today, and I've been using this DevTool indicator like a lot. All right. Do we have enough heat stumps to get another research going? Yeah, we don't have the cores, but we can research it, right? Yeah, but we need 100 heat stumps. Now we can also get some prefabs. What's going on? Ollie Sharp, 27, entrepreneur, sweeping the stairs of his shop. My first shop, mine, that I earned of the sweat from my own back. I put my nose to the grindstone, I stayed focused, and I was rewarded. This city is slowly proving to be a haven for merit and hard work. Next, I'll buy out the shop around the corner. I'll expand. There will be an Ollie's outlet at every corner. Mark my words. I'll show them my worth, and I'll charge them accordingly. The city has made steps toward the Merit Corner Store. Alright. I understand. Just 1 second. But yeah, I'm genuinely curious about the level of skill and knowledge of Frostpunk 2 mechanics by someone from 11-bit. I may not be the best example, since I'm more of the altars guy. Decrease heating? No, we would like to increase heating actually. But nonetheless, I really love playing Frostpunk. It gives me so much. It makes me focus so hard, you know. Alright, when it comes to the heating surplus, advanced delivery mechanisms distributing excess heat to other districts and facilities for them to operate more effectively. Oil burned in the generator yields more heat efficiency and warm districts is greatly increased. The maximum heat allocation level in all districts is increased. First, I want to focus on the tasks that we have, like the story missions and the story research. Then we will be making our own decisions. But as I said, for now, let's focus on what we have to do. All right? Okay then. Yeah. So let's go to the council. We already have a lot of laws, to be honest. We could go with food additives. What do you say? Should we go with foraged additives? Only natural foraged ingredients may be added to food. We will train people to forage for these in the Frostland. Or chemical additives. The city will approve chemical additives with tested and tolerable risk levels. This will definitely increase food production efficiency and marginally increase disease. So which one do you want? Which one we should go with? Read my message. Captain, can you hear us? I can hear you guys. I can hear you. So let me know which one we should go with. Should we go with foraged additives or chemical additives? Forage, since it gives more food. Alright, let's go. Should we vote or should we negotiate? This is your choice as well. As usual, you guys make choice. I will deal with the consequences. Since you're going to use deep deposits, the highest output of food will be given by chemical additives plus advanced drum hothouse. That's understandable. Sawdust, yeah, I already ate that and I'm not gonna do that again. Thank you. Yeah, right now we're going with foraged additives. This is the choice that we already made. But the question is, do we vote or do we negotiate? Which one should we go with, guys? To be honest, we already have 28 people for it and 27 against it. Well, fair enough. I'd say negotiate. Alright, alright, let's negotiate then. So, Faith Keepers, they won't negotiate. It's against their worldview. And Evolvers, they won't negotiate as well, since they want this. Question is, which one do we want? Do we want to go with New Londoners? They're mostly against. Or Frostlanders. But they're already mostly for. You can afford it with something cheap, like constructing a building. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, which you prefer? New Londoners or Frostlanders? Frostlanders, alright, let's go. Sorry, Captain. Check their demands first. Alright, that's a good idea. So yeah, let's take a step back from choosing which one should we negotiate with. Let's focus on their terms first. Alright, so if we want them to vote for it, they want us to condemn Evolvers, which I'm not pretty sure about. They want us to build a mechanical factory. And I think that we already have the research done for it, so we can easily build it. Or we can also enact a law with mass-produced goods, which I don't like. I prefer them to be efficient than like quality over quantity, alright? When it comes to Frostlanders, they want us to condemn Faith Keepers, which I'm not so sure about, since we already... Sorry. Since we already have good relations with Faith Keepers. So I'd like to keep it that way. Especially that now we're going for the law that they think is wrong, right? We can also enact expedition support. Everyone must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for their journeys. I'm not sure which one we have already, but I think we're doing the materials. Not so sure though. But yeah, so we should go with New Londoners, right? According to what Action says, we should go with New Londoners and construct a building mechanical factory. Am I right? I'd say the factory from the New Londoners will be the easiest. I agree. Does everybody agree? I need at least one more yup message. Alright, got it. Cool. So... yeah, mechanical factory. Accept. And vote. Yeah, as expected, we got it. Not you, but I. Amazing. And right now, what I want to do is, I want to make sure... oh, sorry. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that we will be able to get some more oil from this base. But let me see what it looks like. Yeah, we definitely need more oil. More materials as well in here. And more goods. Over transport capacity. Let's do it this way. And yeah, right now we need to build one mechanical factory building. So this should go with industrial and in here. Here we have it. So it's 180 heat stumps, which we don't have for now, but that's alright. I mean, let's take some time. Let's gather them. To be honest, I'm not a fan of gathering resources, gathering heat stumps from the citizens. Especially that we can't do that. We can only do that with the evolvers, but we don't have the good relations with them. We could fund their projects to improve the relations, but yeah, we don't have the money for that. We need some money for some. We need the money for something else, right? And we already doing the research for generator upgrade 2. And wait. We can we actually do that? I thought that we already have the research for advanced housing insulation. Yeah, we do. Alright, so I already insulated all of the housing districts. That's cool. What about the district, the housing district in Old Dreadnought? We have it here. Yep, everything's working quite well, I would say. We need to improve this over here, but yeah, we need more oil in here, but we don't produce enough oil, to be honest. So we need to get here to produce some more. Let's do this. I know we need some money for something else, but yeah, it won't kill us to get some more oil, right? If you want more money, oh sorry, play Crop. It's a cute, cozy, dark farming sim. It makes sense, just look it up. I mean, I know, since 11-bit is publisher of this game, right? If you want more money, there are two easy ways. One is the heat auctions law, by far the best way, and mass-produced goods for a better economy. Alright, that's a good idea actually. But it will definitely make us cost us some materials, right? And I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, let's get some food in here. Can I get the Altars DLC for free? Unfortunately, no. But you can get the deluxe edition on Steam. So, yeah. Maybe it will be cheaper for you then. New London. It's been a while. Looks like generator capacity at maximum in the colony. Yeah, at least for now. Excuse me, but was the... Wait. Only Andolski can get it for free. The mass goods one? Maybe, depends on how your industrial districts are doing. No clue about that open, but heat auctions are nice and cheap for the player, not for the city. I see. Mass produce doesn't increase materials demands unless you choose an option in an event for it. I see, alright? Sorry, but was the novel time of the Great Freeze an inspiration for the game? To be honest, I have no idea. Do we know that? Does anybody know that? Alright. But for now, let's focus on what we have. We have...
Remember to fill out your housing application.
Wait, what can we do? What can we build? We cannot do... we cannot do much for now. Also can vouch for heat auctions for heat stamps, scales with the amount of warm housing districts. So I guess we already know what we're gonna go with next. I mean, the next law that we're gonna go with, right? What's up? Overdue fix, unproductive do maintenance. Steward, some workers sent to maintenance duty for not meeting their shift quotas seem to be doing more harm than good. Look at this gearbox. They call that lubrication? Good for nothing, useless bunglers, the whole lot of them, complained Stephen Chores, an experienced foreman who reported and repaired many such blunders. Someone oughta whip those foozlers into shape, I tell you, he went on. Hell, I'll do it for a small fee, obviously. What should we do? Should we train the unproductive or refuse his offer? If we train them, if this is what it takes to improve performance, we will provision heat stamps for proper training. Unproductive do maintenance decrease heat stamps income, but is more effective at increasing efficiency. Or refuse his offer. We will not squander heat stamps on the unproductive. This will never be brought up again. Which one should we go with? Congrats, 1 million copies. Thank you, appreciate it. Train them. Train them. Alright. Train the unproductive. Here we go. Yeah, so... Come on, bastards, get to work! They'll teach me how to sew tomorrow. I cannot wait. They'll teach me... Yeah, that was already done. What do we have here? Oh, we already have 1,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you, guys. Thank you, I appreciate it. Fun training. We need better maintainers in the city must. Yeah, the city must. We need to build the mechanical factory. But we don't have people and we don't have heat stamps for it. New buildings proposed by New Londoners. Yeah, to be honest, we need to go with the melting deep deposits, right? This is what we need to do. Central generators, surplus injections. Yeah, we need 4 of the cores and we only have 1. That's not good for us, at least not for now. You know what, let's turn this off so we can send another expedition. Let's say to the mountains, for instance. Let's launch the expedition. Oh, we can go with another law. You wanted to go with goods, right? With mass-produced goods, or which one was it? We must conquer the frozen wastes. We do. Surplus heat low. Wait, where is it? Oh, here. So we have heated commons, but you want to go with a warm housing district generate heat stamps. So let's go with that. Should we negotiate or should we vote? We already have 21 people for and 12 against it. Negotiate, alright. So, New Londoners won't negotiate. They have active promise. Faith Keepers won't negotiate since this is against their worldview. And Evolvers won't negotiate since they want this. So let's try and negotiate with Frostlanders, since they're mostly hesitant. We want them to vote for it. And we can either condemn Faithkeepers or enact expedition support. You can use negotiation to generate goodwill if it's easy to do, since everyone likes you a bit more when you fulfill promises. That's true. That's true. Check the Frostlanders' terms. If they're bad, try resolving the New Londoners building request. No, please don't. Don't. It will pass. You want to just negotiate. You want to just vote. Alright? Alright, let's try. I mean, we have nothing to lose for now, right? That was perfect! 51 for 51! Nice! Woo! That was so close, right? So close! Alright, let's go. We got it. We got it. But yeah. I can't believe it's actually worked. Yeah, let's break some frost so we can access these. What was the name? I just forgot. Prefabs. But we also need to extract more oil. And yeah, let's wait. Rigged. I call for a revote. I mean, it doesn't matter who votes. Who counts the votes matters most, right? Yeah, this is definitely democracy. Alrighty.
A law has passed in the council.
Yeah, to build the mechanical factory, we need more people and more heat stumps. We're resolving the heat stumps issue right now, but when it comes to people, we just need to wait. We need to get more of them. Actually, we could try and get these Frostlanders in, but we need more people, right? All right, so let's wait. If you think this is democracy, just wait until you're bribing factions by giving them guns to get a new term in the office. New Edinburgh. I haven't played New Edinburgh yet. You didn't? Alright. Maybe we should try it on the next stream. What do you say? So the New Londoners proposed a new building. Which one would it be? I missed. My bad. But yeah, we have 100 heat stumps, which means that we can do some research. And to be honest, I would go with maybe not the coal liquidator, but what about the heat dispatcher? What do you guys think? Should we go with this? Should we go with the heat dispatcher? Could you check the heat map for a second and the heat stumps income you get? Yeah, sure. So this is the heat map. Here we go. Everything's warm, just as we need it. when it comes to income, it should be here, right? No, it's here. It's 20 per week. What about here? What do we have here? James Allen, 34, maintenance worker, oiling a machine, humming to himself. I put the pipette in, I take the pipette out. In, out, spray it all about. My pa always gave me the bolt, never taught me a single damn thing. I check the bolt on the left, I check the nut on the right. Left, right, screw it all tight. They all told me I was good for nothing. But I'm good at this, I'm useful. You agreed to have Stephen chores train the unproductive, improving efficiency and giving them a new sense of purpose. That's great. This is now. The Dreadnought, here we go. It looks a little bit worse in here, since we didn't have enough oil. But now we're producing enough so we can make them warmer. Not warm, but warmer. It's livable. So I guess it's enough. Yeah, but when it comes to income, it's 18 per week. Let's get back to... Oh wait, maybe before we get back, let's get rid of this. Do we have anything else in here? No, we don't. Only oil and prefabs. Can we actually build another prefabs? No, we need more people. We need more people. As long as no housing districts are chilly, you should be fine. Chill housing, deaths, but anything else is injuries. I'm a bit late. Could somebody catch me up on what they talked about so far? Yeah, we're just playing the game, to be honest. Will the district generation be improved upon for console edition to be like the PC version? I don't have an answer for that, to be honest. Do we have an answer for that? I have a second chat with my teammates in here, so whenever I don't have the answer, I'm asking them. Maybe they will help. Maybe they won't. Let's wait and see. All right. Hey, what was the novel? Wait, sorry. Well, population is about to increase. Yeah, it is. We have a lot of people, and we have good. What do you call it? Yeah, we can. They're gonna reproduce. Pink chili was just disease. Old housing districts was sick and deaths. I see you don't have machine-centric shift paths. That would help. Yeah. With what that would help actually? What would it help with? That was the question I wanted to ask. Should we go with workplace insulation? What do you think, guys? Should we go with workplace insulations? I mean, in my opinion, it would help us, don't you think? No, but go with heat pipe watch. Yeah, not bad. Machine-centric shift reduces workforce requirements everywhere, both in the city and colonies. So this is a law we need to go with, right? Insulation is great, sure. Yeah, warmer workplaces. Yep, let's heat needed. Alright, cool. Let's do that then. When it comes to the law, it's a law, yeah. So you said that it's machine-centric shifts. Basic necessities, housing distribution, work compensation, no. Community service, no. Maintenance duty, no. Where would it be? In research law. It's a research law. Oh, I see, alright. You don't have it yet. So where would it be? It would be in society, I guess? Or city? Labor organization. Maybe here. Or am I wrong? Resources. Worker shifts. Oh, alright. I see this. We can either go with weather adjusted shifts or machine centric shifts. And you want me to go with machine centric shifts. Alright, I'm gonna do it after we have the research done for what we're going with next. Alright? Let's... In the meantime, we can take almost 2,000 people to New London. And that's what we're gonna do right now, to be honest. It will definitely help. But, do we wanna go with another law? Here's what we have. Food additives, forage additives, goods, durable goods, city. Basic necessities are with paid essentials. Contagion prevention is with supported quarantine. Heat auctions. Distribution, housing applications. Community service, city development effort. Maintenance duty, unproductive do maintenance. Work compensation, equal pay. Society, funerals, harvesting funerals. Childhood, mandatory school. Rule, we already have guard enforcers. We can also go with stewards militia or the guided voting. I know you people love the guided voting. And if you want to, we can try to push it through. This is your decisions. So, which one should we go with? For reference, machine-centric shifts reduce workforce requirements by 10%. That's cool. If I remember correctly, weather-centric shifts don't work properly mechanic-wise. I see. You can send more people to the settlement even. That's true. No rule laws. The only thing we love more than democracy is rigging democracy. The path to tyranny is too dangerous, and we can't handle the temptation. Do rule laws. We are democracy. Manage the democracy. Yeah, that's a good word. Manage democracy. That sums it up perfectly. We know what's better for them. You're fine as long as you don't pass Captain's authority. So should we go with Stewart's militia? I mean, that's the one which I would go with. So depends on what you prefer. Should we go with Stewart's militia or not? Tyranny is necessary to build up a city of millions in the Frostland. How else will you establish a hive world? That's actually something to think about. The captain must do what he must to do. Who even deserves a say in a frozen apocalypse? Thanks for the reminder. Don't forget to hit... Oh yeah, alright. I vote no. Alright. Tyranny is the answer. So we already have 2 votes for not going with the Stewart's militia. And one vote for for the flame of hope is the last thing left in this frozen world. You'll want guided voting. All right, so you want to go with guided voting, I see. Why are you willing to smother it for the cold iron grip of authoritarian? Sorry, I can't read that. I get. I love that we have become heartless tyrants. Let's go, tyranny! You don't want a faction becoming a supermajority and having no way of stopping them in the council. What chapter are we on? It's second chapter. Guys, we already have 3,000 hearts, 3,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. Why do you want to be a tyrant? Actually, I don't. It's only for you. So, should we go with guided voting? We start voting for now, for this law, in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Yes or no? No, propose. So yes, no, yes, no, yes, 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 yeah, okay, we're going with it. But to be honest, I don't want to negotiate. Let's try voting. Either way is fine with me. To be honest, I wouldn't go with this law, but yeah, we got it. It's not tyranny as long as you don't pass captain's authority and secret police. Alright, we got it. You want it? We got it.
A new law takes hold.
Do we have the people in? Yeah, we do, but we don't have the heat stamps for now. Let's wait a little. Can we raise funds? Yeah. I can't raise the funds from the Frostlanders, but that's alright. We can wait. Let's build the mechanical factory since they asked for it. I think we already have one. It's a salvaging factory, and yeah, it should work quite well with the mechanical one, right? Yeah, we need more materials. So let's build a extraction district. Let's build it in here, and then we're gonna expand it for this one piece in there. Can also collect some coal. Oh, look at this! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Promote the Proteans, get rid of the faction fever. Wait a second, I'm gonna read it in a minute. I'm gonna focus on chat first. Should be careful with faction size if you promote too many times though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right next to the housing district, you need something to fight that squalor. We will build one. No, don't worry. We already have the filtration tower with the moss, so we're gonna just place it there. No worries. Don't want one faction over. Yeah, we already have that one, I guess. That's why one passes sheltered youth. Is there any official word on the state of mod support for breach of trust mechanics? I get. My answer is there is no official word about that. All right. Nonsense. A city full of one faction will be unified. Great to have more story content now. Thanks. Oh, now that's something I'd love to hear about. Sipsty, get a moderate law sheltered youth. Alright, so later on, alright? Right now, new Londoners' demands met. The new Londoners are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. There's 45% of new Londoners. And you wanted to promote Proteans. We don't have Proteans. We can promote Evolvers if you want to. Yeah, sheltered youth is something you really want for keeping the factions in check. Steward, hear us. Evolvers. When will the update come out so that I can take all the factions and communities in Utopia mode? I've already played all the Utopias. Really? You did? Whew! Proteans share the design and Zeitguides. Rookie mistake, like Menders and Pilgrims. Alright, so let's go, let's promote them. If that's what you want, here you go. What do we have here? Faye Hutchinson, 28, poet, on her morning walk. There's change in the air, I can smell it. It hangs above the council hall, settles between the pages of a book, kicks up from under the snow when children run by. We've only taken a few small steps away from our old traditions, but every great change starts with a single step. I'm so excited to see what the city is going to do, what the steward is going to do. The city has made steps towards the reason cornerstone. I'm happy about that, to be honest. Oh wait, we need more heat. This one is too hot. Alright, cool. Got it. No, we don't. Wait, am I blind? They're all warm, right? Yes, they are. But we need to focus on New London first, right? What about like this? Yeah. This works better. Yeah, something's not right. Never mind. Zoom out maybe? I can't zoom out more. The central one is livable, not warm. I see. Alright, so let's see if we can actually... What do we have here? Deep melting drill. And... yeah, but first we want to go with surplus injectors, but we can't do that for now. Ah. Well, that's crazy. Unlocks deep deposits. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's try. Try overdrive for a second. Oh no, wait, is the one that's being built. It's being counted. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, good catch, good catch. Increase the exploration of the Frostlands to find more cores. That's a good idea. We should build more explorations. Build the oil pumps in the old dreadnought. Oil pumps. Yeah, we don't have that.
Properly dispose of all
Will they add the conflict
rubbish.
mechanics from Breach of Trust to Utopia mode, or is it being added with the Surge DLC?
Keep it.
Yeah, or no, who knows? Ruins of Tesla City. Possible settlement. The looming remains of a city once famed for its technological marvels. The place has a bad reputation and has been picked clean over the years. But to our surprise, our scouts uncovered a yet undiscovered chamber. It houses a mechanical calculator powered by a coal to oil converter. It remains active, though no one knows what it's calculating. We can either remove the converter to replicate in New London, though this will deactivate the machine, or we can send a team here to use the machine to boost our research. We can salvage it to get 50,000 coal and complete the coal liquefaction research. We can also create research outposts, which will increase our research speed, or leave the machine for now. Is there something you want to do? Research outpost. All right. Yeah, and let's connect the rails. Next, Captain's Mine. The captain himself ordered this mine dug as New London's coal began to dwindle, but its hastily laid trail was lost to a whiteout. The shafts are marked with the miners' final farewells to their families. Yeah, we can build the trail, but we can do that later, right? And Mysterious Tower. Tall towers can be spotted on top of these peaks. Further exploration has been hindered by the constant winds and shearing glaciers surrounding the site. Our scouts have noted that some tunnels by Tesla City head in this direction. We could outfit the expedition to try to reach this site from underground. Yeah, so you wanted to build another logistics district, and I guess this is a good idea actually. We can build one here and one here, and to be honest, I want to go with the left one first. So let's go ahead and do that. We need to build the in generator surplus injections, but first we have to wait. Crime slightly rising. That's true. That's true.
The Research Institute has proposed a new idea.
A new idea. I'm wondering which one we should go with. Yeah, we wanted to go with worker shifts, right? With the machine-centric shifts. Is that right? Do you want to go with it for now or not? Humjacks. Here we go again. Deal with crime first. So let's go with society, I guess. Watchtowers? Should we go with watchtowers? If it gets too high, people will die. Patrol watchtowers. So this one. For the Faith Keepers, I guess. Let me read about it first. The regular watchtower. Command posts where guards are quartered to maintain order in the city. Surveillance watchtower. Watchtower outfitted with state-of-the-art equipment to monitor citizens and ensure order. Or patrol watchtower. Watchtower designed to quarter a large number of guards and optimized to allow them to deploy quickly. Yeah, this one what you wanted, so let's go. How about sheltered youth? Ah, there's so many things we need to do, right? And the research is going so fast, we have already 205%. That's cool. That's a lot, I would say. What do we have here? Let's get rid of this frost. And maybe this one as well. What does it look like in here? It's some food. Yeah, we could build some housing districts in here, right? That would be cool. And I think I wanna make sure that we have enough space for the new people if they arrive. We need more oil production. That's true. Let's take a look at the old dreadnought. Yeah, we cannot build the deep melting drill. We have to wait. There's really not much I can do. Oh, we can actually transfer some resources. Like so. It should be working now. And maybe also some more materials. Over transport capacity. Yeah, like this. This is all we have. Maybe maybe even more oil then. No, let's go with this. Deep melting drill is for infinite deposits in New London. I see. Okay then, let's build the first scout districts. First we need to build the second one, since we don't have it yet. I want to make sure we have more space. And yeah, as I said, in here as well. Since people will be moving in, we want to make sure that we have space for them. What's going on in here? Sixth time the charm. Teaching hospital. Steward, Dr. Thomas Morton, a teaching hospital surgeon, has for the first time saved the life of a patient suffering from appendicitis by removing the diseased organ. Give me a second, please. The students in the operating theater broke into applause when the procedure succeeded. All 5 patients during the previous attempts had died. Morton got lucky this time, but we shouldn't make such a show of these surgeries. It's degrading and hard on the families, said one fellow surgeon. Morton disagrees, arguing that this is the most efficient way for students to learn such procedures. What should we do? Let students observe risky surgery, or ban students from operating rooms? So if we let them, the tension is marginally increased per teaching hospital. We have 2, for your knowledge. Disease is marginally decreased per teaching hospital. Relations marginally improve with evolvers. But if we ban them, turning death into a learning experience strips it of dignity. Relations will worsen with evolvers. Let them learn, let them observe. Ban them. Send them to the mines. That tension won't make them different. It won't make a difference. Let them observe. Let's go. I would go with this one as well, to be honest. Yeah, right now what we need is logistics district. Let's wait until the frost is broken. First is better. Yeah, I totally agree. Wow, a live stream from a developer. My favorites. Oh, sorry, I didn't have time to read that. Did they remove the ability to send the kids to the mine? No, no. I just don't like that. The city is gold. Now Prairie, we roll the dice well, and Dr. Morton's student saves the child. We can propose another law if you want to. But to be honest, I'm quite happy with what we have. We can go with Bureau of Propaganda if you want to, or Stewart's Militia. But other than that, I'm quite happy with what we have. The council is open. What laws can you get? Yeah, to be honest, we don't have anything new for now. No, we are okay. Propaganda. So one for propaganda, one that we are okay. So which one? Yeah, which one should we go? Best faction, your opinion. I mean, right now I'm quite tight with evolvers. I really like them. To clarify, letting them observe has two outcomes. One where students saves a child, and the other where they die on stage. Pray it's the former. Hopefully. Alright, so should we go with Bureau of Propaganda or not? It's your choice, guys. Should we go with it or not? Propaganda. Guards are a must-have. Stewards, militia help deal with crime. No. How about we spin the wheel? I hope the city continues without anything catastrophic happening for some reason. Militia. Alright. Let's go with Stewart's Militia. I'm gonna propose it and I'm not gonna negotiate. I'm just gonna put it to the vote, alright? Let's see how it goes. Oh, they're already clapping. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got the law. The Stewart's Militia is enacted. We can do another research. And you wanted to go with youth, right? Shielded youth. We can also go with dutiful youth and liberated youth. Young adults are encouraged to experiment free from arbitrary bounds and judgments. Young adults participate in volunteering activities under the supervision of elders who teach them moral values, or to protect them from radical influence, young adults from all backgrounds are offered dedicated recreation rooms where they can mingle freely. What difficulty is this? It's a citizen difficulty, so the lowest one. Yeah, I'm not the best player there is. Pumpjacks. Shielded youth. Have to secure our oil supply, then sheltered youth. Sheltered youth. Yeah. Coal mines, how about resources? You also wanted to go with machine-centric shifts, so yeah. See ya, Julian. Which one should we go with? Should we go with machine-centric shifts or shielded youths? Grab pumpjacks. Pumpjacks, alright. So we have 2 votes for pumpjacks. If that's what you want, that's what we're going with. Facility utilizing explosives to create fractures in underground rock formations, allowing for the rapid extraction of oil, or hydraulic pumpjacks. Facility and injecting high pressure water into the ground to speed up oil extraction, causing minor impurities to seep into drinking water. Which one do you want? To be honest, I would go with hydraulic pumpjacks. Pumpjacks, let them have oil. You're fine for now with both workforce and faction membership. Hydraulic pumpjacks. Fracturing pumpjacks. Oh! So, the next vote... Oh yeah. The next vote will be the one that chooses. Should we go with hydraulic pumpjacks or fractured pumpjacks? Fracturing pumpjacks. Which side are you on? To be honest, I would go with hydraulic pumpjacks. For material, fuel, etc. do progress. Fracturing. Alright, we have 2 votes for fracturing pump jacks. So if that's what you want, that's what we go with. No worries.
A law. Take heed.
Let's place a patrol watchtower in here. And to be honest, I would also like to place the moss filtration tower, but we need more money. Alright. I guess we can collect some funds from Frostlanders. There's a lot of them. And yeah, I want to place the moss filtration tower in here since Squalor is being a problem now. Is becoming a problem now. Yeah, that's what I should say. Oh, we can do another another expedition. No, we can't. Why is that? Oh, we have only 10 of them. Okay, I see. All right, that's understandable. Yeah, we were supposed to build the logistics district, which I forgot about, but that's okay. Let's do it now. And I wanna also get rid of some frost around here. Don't raise funds too often, or it could alienate you from the factions. That's alright. I mean, they're devoted right now, so I guess that's okay. Hydraulic. Oh, sorry. We already went with the fracturing one. All right. So I guess we already have everything we need. We can get rid of this one. Yes, let's demolish it. And let's build a new one in here. And we could use more people. We cannot transfer anybody. That's okay.
Please do not pilfer moss from the towers. It is crucial to the air filtration
Raise fines on
process.
cooldown for faster research. Check on the dreadnought. We just did. That's everything's working well in here. Look, there's no issues. But to be honest, I want to go to New London and insulate the districts. I know it costs a lot, but I guess it's gonna be profitable in the long run, right? Oh, we're missing the heat stamps. Okay. On easy you should often raise funds, but on harder difficulties you should rely on laws to get funds. I understand. I left my job yesterday to start my masters next month, and I'm excited to play Frostpunk non-stop. Enjoy. Hopefully it will help you with your masters. Macabre performance. Stewart, Dr. Morton, the teaching hospital surgeon who performed the first successful appendectomy, has attempted the procedure again. Unfortunately, this time it failed. Our boy was butchered in a cacophony of student comments and questions, said his grieving mother. This is inhuman. You allowed students to observe risky medical procedures. Poor boy, sacrificed in the name of science. Yeah, science is brutal. His death won't be in vain. We will learn from it, definitely. Press F. Cool. I'm so happy that we're insulating so many districts right now.
The research in
It may be funny to you, but it's important to me.
is ready for its next priority.
We don't have enough oil. Let's see how the dreadnought is doing. Not very well. Can we actually transfer some oil? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see New London. Alright, so now we're wasting heat. That's cool. That's exactly what we wanted, right? So we need to start another research, but before we do that, we need to collect some heat stumps. Yeah, you see, right now we're not wasting so much oil, and we can transfer some back to the dreadnought. Any plans to add Arabic language supports in the future? You know what? Our team is constantly working to make the game better, but it's hard for me to promise anything to you. Sorry. Need to research Skyways, by the way, unless we already have that. We don't. I'd hate to spam, but too long didn't read. It's best to focus on one oil extraction district. A pump jack produces more oil than the base district with less workforce. I see. Alright. The city must conquer. You should export the oil from the dreadnought. It has plenty of fuel. Thank you for answering. I love Frostpunk so much I bought it twice. Cool. You're a true fan, I guess. And we also wasting heat in here. Let's get here and let's see what we have. We wanted to go with the pump jacks, but we need more people. In order to get more people, we need the law, right? No, we need the research. We need the research. Wait, we have money. We have heat stumps. So let's go with research and worker shifts. There are weather adjusted shifts and the machine centric shifts. This is what you want to go with, so let's go. This is the next research we're going with.
Report any suspicious.
You could also lower the amount of workers in another one of those districts and build it quickly now. So from 100 to 80. Let's do this. If you want to do this, let's go. You see, that's why I'm playing on the easiest mode there is. As I said, I'm not the best player, but you guys are teaching me so much, to be honest. Okay. So you wanted to go for 80% in here and build the objects. No, we can't. Yeah, let's see. Let's just wait. Let's wait for the research to be done, and then we'll work on it. All right. A bit more. Nah, that's okay. Let's wait. Actually, do we want to go with another law, with the martial law or the Bureau of Propaganda? Should we go with either one of them? It's your choice, guys. Hey guys, we already at 5,500 hearts on TikTok. That's a lot. You went to 80 and had 297 workforce. Martial law, you wanna go with it? For real? Alrighty. Let's propose it and vote. I'm not gonna negotiate on this one. Let's just put it to the vote and see how it goes.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law
Sorry.
has been rejected.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm so happy that didn't go through. Enlist to the militia as often as you can. Oh wait, we can... Sorry, Inequality Street, equal pay. Steward, a brawl has erupted between street sweepers assigned to different districts. It's bloody unfair. We bust our asses scrubbing coal dust out of other gutters need the generator while those lazy sods twiddle their cocks in a half-empty housing district. All for the same pay, said a central district sweeper. The evolvers agree. The equal pay law rewards sloth and punishes industry, said one of their delegates. It's fundamentally wrong, but if it must remain, let's at least account for the difficulty of one assignment. What should we do? We should stay firm or amend the law. Equal pay for equal work should be the goal, not absolute equality. Equal pay is less effective and increasing trust. Which one should we go with? Should we amend the law or should we stay firm? I would stay firm, to be honest. I mean, it's just the first issue we have with equal pay, and to be honest, I'm happy with what we have. If they fight, let's put them to the prison. I'm gonna stay firm. Life's too short to kill yourself at work. I break my back and earn the same as these parasites? Well. Yeah, we should get another Morse filtration. But I don't think we have space for it. We don't. But we have people that can go around. I want to go to the Highlands. There are rumors of wise women in these hills who tell stories of the old world. Years ago, some young woman complained the infirmary could not treat their ailments. They sought out these hills and never returned, sparking rumors they had become wise women themselves. Rugged territory. Threat level dangerous. Many scouts will be injured. We can find some cores in here. Let's launch the expedition. I mean, so many of them may fail, but this is something that I am willing to go with. Waste heat conversion. Oh no, you want to go with youth, with the shielded youth. Let's go with that. I recommend researching survival headquarters to make the territory safer. Also more people to put to work and faster scouting. Alright, I mean, there's so many things that we need to do and so many things that we want to do. But that's alright. I mean, we can just wait for a moment. How does it look like in here? There's still enough coal for 47 weeks. We need more people. Oh, the colder season is here. Oh, it's really cold now. But wait. Yeah, you know what? Let's build a housing district in here. so it will be covered from wind. And let's get rid of this. We will get rid of one of these districts and move it to the what was the name? To the previous. Wait a second. Okay. Looks like everything's warm. But yeah, one is being built. That's what's going on. Let's connect the trail. Alright, we cannot for now. Let's just wait then. To be honest, we can collect this coal. Nice. Yeah, so we need this district to be built. What is that? Rapid filtration. Temporarily utilize workers, maintenance shaft and service tunnels for a quick blast of filtration. Nice. Nice and warm. Build more storage for said coal. Alright. Oh, we cannot.
Citizens, our researchers have completed their latest project.
Nice. That's good news. Oh, we don't have enough fuel, oil. But you know what? This is where we're gonna end. I really enjoyed spending time with you guys. I'm gonna see you on Monday. Since this Monday we're releasing the expansion for the altars. The altars last variable. We will be playing it together. So yeah, on Monday we're gonna start at 5 p.m. Central European Summertime. So yeah, I'll see you then. We're gonna play a little bit of the base game. Then we're gonna celebrate the release of the expansion together. And we're gonna play the expansion on live stream. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you guys this Monday. Bye!